All right, just so you can follow along here, is what we're doing is I've got the, it's smushed in there, hopefully tight enough. So what I'm going to do is since this is the top, this is the bottom, but what I need to do is make the bottom just small enough and round enough so you can put the chuck on, because we need to be able to grab it so we can then use this and some fun bits to go ahead and bore it out. So we need to be able to clamp it on. So, but I want to preserve this as much as possible, but we do need to make a decent round thing. Um, so we're just going to just a little bit here to make it perfectly round so we can put it in the chuck. I think I actually should have it turned around though, because that's going to get bored out. Now this looks a little moist. I'm going to check it on the moisture meter. All right, so using the old moisture meter here, it's pretty high. 15, 15. It's like right on that red-green cusp. It's not great. Not too bad. We'll do it. Done worse. Alright, everybody, now that we got all that nonsense out of the way, let's get down to brass tacks here. Alright, took a little caliper measurement, see how we're doing, because the caliper is important, because if the tenon isn't sized correctly, is what happens is it won't fit in the clamp when you turn it around, and then you're like, oh man, I gotta turn it back around, take some more off, and this and that and everything. It's really a pain in the ass. Anyway, so here we got it turned around, and then you always have to square off that side that you're gonna put in the clamp. It makes things easier in life. Anyway, so now we're just going to go ahead and hog out the center here. You can see where my hand, that's a gloved hand there, because sometimes the stuff comes out pretty hot, you know, especially if it's a little moist or whatever. It like kind of comes out in steam and everything, and pretty hot, and it hurts. So also hold on to the chuck every time you're doing this. Don't just let the chuck spindle in there. And there's a couple of reasons why, but mostly because if you don't hold on to it and the thing like kind of catches or whatever, so what happens is it kind of kinks, and then it'll break the wood, the bit, everything goes flying. It's kind of dangerous, and also you feel really pretty stupid afterwards. So anyway, always hold on to the chuck as you're hogging stuff out like this as you're going in. Because you know, also you want to get a better cut, I guess, you know. So now that we've gone through and hogged out all the stuff on the inside, now let's just go ahead and you know, smooth it out a little, make it nice. Because while it does a pretty good cut, you know, there's still some fine tuning we gotta do here. In particular, the lip part needs to be small. I tried it out myself. If you have like a really thick lip part, it doesn't drink well. You know, you want it to be pretty thin. So anyway, so then we're going to go around the outside here and work the outside. Now I want to leave the rest of that all natural log because that's part of the charm of this little piece here. But we just need to make sure that the lippy part is nice and clean. Starting off with our 80 grit, and then 120, 220, and then the 320. And even though we're, you know, sanding all this natural stuff on there, we didn't turn it off. The sandpaper still makes it pretty nice. You know, you gotta have a good surface here. And that goes to the inside as well, but I only use 2 grits on the inside. I only use the, the 150 and the 320, something like that. Also, you want to use a pair of gloves for this because it gets pretty hot. And it doesn't look like, but I've got it on like medium speed. I don't know. In any event, the acetone dries really quick, but just make sure it's all nice and dry. Then we're going to be really liberal with the boiled linseed oil, which is great because you want the wood to just soak it up like mad. You really want this stuff to get in there. You can always wipe off the excess and maybe do another coat if you need to, but really let the linseed oil get in there because that's what's going to preserve it and make it last a while. All right, everybody, now for the grand finale here. Oh boy. Is it gonna stay? Is it gonna launch? What's it gonna do? Hmm. That. Ah well. Maybe next time. Then I take this router bit just to kind of bore out the middle there. See? Looks good. Okay, so here we go. This is this cute little mug. Oh my gosh, it is pretty darn cute. I just used boiled linseed oil to seal it, and I don't know, it has a beautiful finish. And so again, I left the outside natural, sanded it, of course. Rounded off the inside outside, and this one's solid, man. Pinky is out. Pinky out. So yeah, so just let the boiled linseed oil cure up over a day or so, and this is a nice one. I love the texture inside. It has like beautiful texture inside. Oh my god, man! And outside, look at that. Can't go wrong with this one. All right. And the good thing about this wood is that I have about a whole nother tree's worth. So we got plenty to make. Click like and subscribe if you had a good day. All right. See ya.